I am just going to finish off my makeup. I've done my foundation and my concealer already, and now I'm going to do some bronzer. I'm completely obsessed with this bronzer. I don't know if I'll change it at all. It's the NARS one and it's just the best. I can barely see actually, this is an issue. So yeah, today I'm basically just spending time with my family and revising. It's currently pretty late already. I think it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I've had some lunch, I had some crackers and cheese, and tonight for dinner we're having my favourite, which is chicken tag. If you often watch me then you'll know what that is because I have talked about it before. So my dad's making that tonight, which is really nice. It's basically like a creamy pasta. So yeah, we're gonna have that, and as I say, I'm just gonna be revising today. I've got this big spot here on my lip. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really annoying actually. So yeah, just a really quiet few days. I don't have any plans apart from seeing my friends tonight, and then tomorrow obviously I fly back, and then my first exam is on the 4th, which is really scary, and that's what I'm going to be revising today. It is Dutch, although I absolutely love the Dutch language. I talked to a few people who also do Dutch and they don't really like it, but I absolutely love it. I don't know, there's something about it I really like, and I'm really enjoying learning it, so I am glad that I took it. It's just very difficult, unfortunately. So today I'm going to go through like the checklist that he's given us and try to kind of start working on what I need to know for this exam, just so that I can get a pass. I'm not really looking for anything more than a pass. That's how I feel about everything that I'm doing over in the Netherlands, just because obviously I'm having a good time. So I'm not that bothered about the grades. I just need to pass everything so that I can get into my 4th year at uni basically. Okay, so my makeup's done, and I'm just going to go and dry my hair now. The only issue that I have coming home is that I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to take back with me, and obviously I can't fit them all in my case. I can't fit them all in my case because I've only got hand luggage, so I'm really going to have to narrow down what I want to take, and make sure that I take my black dress back, because I think we have like an end of Erasmus ball thing, so I obviously want to wear something nice, and that black dress just makes me feel so confident. So I need to take that back with me. Tomorrow I'm going to get an eyebrow wax because these are driving me absolutely insane. They look awful, and they're needing done, they're just so thick. The place that I go is shut today obviously because it's Easter Monday, which is understandable, but I have some time tomorrow, so I'm going to go and get them done because I just like them thinner and neater, and yeah, I just feel like they're too big on my face at the moment. I'm going to go online and order this because I absolutely love it. I got this in a Birchbox, so I'm going to go into the Birchbox website and see if I can just order the full size because it's so good. It smells incredible. I use it every single day in my hair and it just makes my hair silky soft, but I'm nearly out of it, so I'm going to go and try and invest in this. Guys, I'm on such a downer tonight. I don't really know why, but I've just felt really tired all day. I've been doing some Dutch revision on my app, but I'm not really sure if it's the best thing to help me revise for the exam. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to do some on that. I really should be writing some stuff down as well, but yeah, other than that I've just had a really chilled, quiet day, but it scares me when I think that my exam's in 6 days time, and I don't know, I just feel really tired today and really drained, and maybe just because it was such a busy weekend, but I've just had a nice quiet one. And tomorrow obviously I head to the airport to head back. The annoying thing is I was just checking train times and I think that I have a stopover, so I think I have to like get off the train and go to another platform at Utrecht, which is a bit annoying. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a direct train. But yeah, I'm just going to go to bed, to be honest, because I'm a bit fed up and I'm a bit tired, and it's currently, what time is it? 10:15, so I'll probably just lie in bed watching like YouTube and shows until about 11:30, 12, and then I'll go to my bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hello guys, so it's Tuesday today and I have just had a little cup of green tea, and I've been sitting reading this ASOS magazine which had come in for me. So I've packed everything up and I'm good to go. It's currently, what time is it? It's about 2:30. I need to leave about 4 because my flight is at about 6:30. So we'll drive to the airport, I'll get through security and then just sit and probably have a cup of tea. Well, I say have a cup of tea, but that's probably not a good idea because then I'll need the toilet. But I'll just sit and chill anyway and read my book. I'm going to make some lunch for me and my sister soon. We're going to have some toast with beans and I'll put some cheese on it as well. I am going to miss home, but I'm looking forward to getting back to my flat and getting back into my routine with my food and everything and my exercise, because I've really been missing that. And I just love working out with my friend Rachel and just eating well, and I know that whatever I buy I have to eat sort of thing, so it kind of encourages me to eat well. I'm not just snacking on whatever I can find in the house. Unfortunately, they didn't have any appointments to get my eyebrows done, which is a bit annoying, but I'll just have to wait until I get back. And I've just kind of plucked them a little bit, so I feel like they're looking a little bit better. But yeah, they just annoy me, but I'll just have to get them done when I'm back in July. I'm a little bit nervous because basically normally you can get a straight train from Amsterdam from the airport through to Arnhem, but I think because of the time of night that it is, there isn't a straight one, so I have to get one to Utrecht and then get off there and then get on the one that heads to Nijmegen, which is probably going to be quite easy. But this is where, I was talking about this in my last vlog, this is where my brain just freaks me out. Like, it's getting overly worried about absolutely nothing. Like, I feel nervous and I feel sick because I'm like, you don't know the station at Utrecht. Okay, well I don't, and that's apparent, but at the end of the day, like, I just have to get off the train, look for a platform, and if I can't find a platform, then I just ask someone for help. There's 5 minutes between when I get off and when the next train leaves, and at the end of the day, if I miss that train, that's fine. Like, there's another train. So I'm just really trying to say to myself, Sophie, stop being so stupid. Like, I'm not even worried about flying. Like, I love flying, I really don't mind it. It's just after that, getting back to Arnhem is stressing me. So I'm trying to relax and just forget about it. And as I say, I'm gonna have some lunch, and then I don't know what I'm gonna eat, because I'm going to be pretty hungry by the time I get off the plane, but I'm probably not going to be hungry before I get on the plane. I don't know, we'll see. I guess I'll just play it by ear. So I've just taken a seat, and there's one more thing that I want to talk to you about. Last night I actually signed up for my second half marathon. I'm going to be doing one in September. It's going to be the Edinburgh one. It's the one near Musselburgh. I don't think that's the one that I did. Nah, it can't be. My first one was in Edinburgh, but I don't think it was that one. It was a different route. So yeah, it's in September 18th I think it is. It's a Sunday. Unfortunately, it's actually my weekend in work, but I'll just have to get a swap or try and take it as a holiday. But yeah, that's really exciting. I wanted something to push myself to train towards, and also basically, I'm not going to go into a lot of details or information. Someone in my family isn't very well at the moment, and I think this just kind of spurred me to do it, because I thought, if I can do this and like raise money for an amazing charity who can help with people that feel the way that person feels, this is really a roundabout way to say it, but basically I would be running for a charity called SAMH, which is a mental health charity here in Scotland. It's like the leading one, so I'm going to run for them. I haven't set it all up yet. I'm going to get like a Just Giving account, but once I do, like, I don't know, maybe I can use this YouTube thing as a really positive thing and a way to raise money for a cause that I'm really like passionate about, I guess. So yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. I mean, I understand that maybe not all of you will be able to give, but even eventually, if you can all give just something really small, like just £1 or whatever that is in your currencies, it would be absolutely incredible if I could use this influential platform as a positive thing. But yeah, I don't have a Just Giving account just yet, but once I do, I will let you all know, and I would really appreciate it if you could all support me. And fingers crossed, if I keep training, I can get my time under 2 hours, because that is the ultimate aim. But the other part that I meant to add on about that is the fact that the reason that I've been able to sign up for this half marathon to raise money for an amazing cause is down to you guys, because I actually got my first YouTube pay. So a big massive thank you to you all. Like, I just can't believe it. I can't believe that something that I love doing so much as a hobby has paid some money. Like, that's just insane to me. And I wanted to be able to use it in a really positive way. I didn't just want to whittle that money away. I wanted something memorable from my first pay. So part of it has gone towards this half marathon basically, and hopefully that can raise a lot of money as well and just be something really positive. So yeah, I just want to thank you all so much. You know, I always thought I was a countryside quiet sort of gal, but I'm not so sure now. Like, being back here, I've just realised how quiet it is here compared to Arnhem. Obviously it's a busy city and we live really near the city centre, and I don't know, I could actually potentially be a city girl, there's something amazing about the constant noise, the constant people. You just never feel alone. It's really weird. It's a really nice feeling. There's always people around. So this is my very unhealthy lunch. I've got a slice of this bread, which is seeded stuff from Tesco. I've got some cheese, some beans and some HP Light. Well, actually it's the original. And then just some pepper on top as well. And that's what I'm having for my lunch. Guys, I'm just sitting watching videos before I head off to the airport, and I'm getting really emotional because I'm actually watching a woman called Mrs. Meldrum. She has 2 young girls, Sophia and Florence, and it's just absolutely gorgeous watching this video. It's a day in the life video just around Easter, and basically it's just her kids and her just having the sweetest moments. And I just think that's one of the main things that I love about YouTube, is the fact that one day I'm going to have a family and I am going to document it on YouTube, because I wish that I could look back and see the time that my mum and dad spent with me and see it all, because you don't remember these things. Like, I can't remember hanging out with them and spending time with them, and I just think it's so incredible that they'll have that opportunity when they grow up, just to look back and see themselves as a young child and the time they spent with their family, and I love it. Hello guys, so it's Wednesday today, I'm back from class. I don't even know what time it is actually. Where's my phone? I have no idea, because we came back and then Rachel and I went straight to the shops and we got some groceries. So it's currently 20 to 12. And I'm going to lay out what I got and I'll show you again what I got. I also had to go to a store here called Douglas, and I had to get my moisturiser, which is a Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Gel in the Oily 2 combination. I felt a little bit sick at the price I had to spend on this. It was €48, which is just sickening compared to the price I would get it at in the UK. And then I also realised that I actually could have got this in duty free yesterday. I'm such an idiot. I didn't buy it in the UK because I knew that it was over like the limit, because it's 100 millilitres and this is 125. But I could have got it once I got through security, so I just wasn't thinking clearly. But it lasts me about 3 months and it's something that I need, so hey ho. My groceries were a little bit more expensive today because I had to get like a few expensive things. So basically I had to get this first of all, which is really pricey here. It's like €7 here, which is ridiculous. Not even for the full size. It's only 400 millilitres. But yeah, again, I couldn't bring that from the UK because it was too many millilitres. So just had to pay it, unfortunately. So I got that. I got a red pepper, which are my fave. I got some cashews as well. They were about €3, so they bumped up the price. But I'm just going to limit them, and that's a healthy snack. I got some popcorn because today we're doing a lot of studying for a Dutch exam, and I thought if I'm going to snack on anything, it should be popcorn, because it's not as bad for you, I guess. So I'm going to have some of that today. I got some Pink Lady apples. I got some potatoes, some bananas. My favourite yogurts. These are absolutely delicious. The Greek and honey Elenas. I got these as well, which are the chocolate covered rice cakes for a little snack at night with my tea. Lots of eggs because I've decided that I eat far too many, so I might as well get the big one from now on. I got some Parmesan cheese, some light mayonnaise. No, unfortunately it's not light. They don't seem to have the light here, but anyway, I don't use a lot of it. So I got some mayo, I got some whole wheat pasta, some milk, and also finally some porridge as well, which is microwave little sachets, so that's quite handy. And I hadn't eaten today, so on the way back I snacked on these, which are the Snacker Jacks cheese ones, which we don't have in the UK, but they're quite tasty actually, so I just have them. And I'm going to try and get back to drinking lots of water. I've already had 500 ml, so half a litre, so I'm going to fill this up and carry on drinking it all day. But as for now, I'm going to make something to eat. I think I'm going to make some eggs and pepper because I love that combo, and then I'm going to go and study with my friend Rachel. And that's pretty much the plans for today. Rachel and I are going to do a workout today as well. We're not sure whether we want to go for a run or do like an at-home workout, but either way we're going to be doing something. And I'm just back to my healthy eating because just being home and seeing myself in the mirror made me realise how much I've changed and how incredible that is, and how, not easy because it's not easy, but how simple it actually is when you break it down. You know, if you eat well and you exercise, you're going to see the results, and that's exactly what was happening. I wasn't eating too badly here, and I was cycling, doing lots of exercise, so the results are showing. So it's just really giving me the motivation to keep going and just eat well. And I don't even want junk food. I think because I had so much chocolate at the weekend as well, it's just put me off it completely, and I felt so crap when I was eating it. I felt awful, whereas when I eat the right things and eat bananas and apples, cashews, like healthy things, I feel amazing. So it's just something I want to do now. I want to make it a lifestyle. Right guys, if you know me, you know that I'm actually not a moaner, okay? I never moan. But this is irritating. This morning, right, I came to make some breakfast and there's all this stuff in here, right? So I moved it and I sat it up here for whoever used it to wash it. And I come back from school and it's exactly the same, and it just frustrates me so much because I'm obviously going to use the sink. So I don't understand that logic. I really don't. I've never understood that logic. Why do people fill the sink with dirty dishes? Like, does that make sense? Because to me, like, it really doesn't. And it just frustrates me. But anyway, sorry, rant over. Okay, so I've organised this as best as I can. Basically, I've got my eggs here, I've got my tea in this little tub, I've got some whole wheat pasta here and here. This is some Nesquik hot chocolate stuff that I don't use too often. And then I've got some green tea, garlic, tuna, apples, bananas, sweeteners, porridge, bran flakes, cashews, which are weighed out into 20 gram portions, which is quite handy for snacking. Peanut butter at the back there, some oil. This is extra tea that I brought from home, and the other stuff's in here. And then I've got sugar, and then up here some extra bran flakes, some cracker cakes. These are chocolate rice cakes, which I'll have at night with a cup of tea. My herbs and spices, some potatoes and some stock cubes, and that's just extra tea at the back there. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed for that. I just had eggs for my lunch and I had a portion of the cashew nuts as well. I'm going to take down this popcorn shortly to Rachel's and we'll eat this while we study, and I'll just drink lots of water, and then tonight I'm going to have my pasta sauce with some whole wheat pasta. Hey guys, so it's Friday, I'm heading out to the market and I thought I would do a little OOTD. So basically I've got on this basic grey tank top which is from Forever 21, my Anna Saucony Scorpio necklace, my flannel shirt which is from M&S, which I just love shoving over, and then I've got on my black jeans which are from M&S. And I've got on my Nike trainers. Yeah, so this is my outfit. I'm not going to wear a jacket because it's actually a gorgeous day, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be too cold, but my jacket is far too warm. I just sweat in it. It's an absolute disaster. So I think I'm needing to go and pick up just a really light jacket, just something cheap, because it's starting to get really warm here. Like today, the maximum's 14 degrees. Tomorrow the max is like 17, and then the max on Sunday is to be like 20 degrees, which is insane. So it's pretty much like summer in Scotland here already, and it's only spring. So yeah, my coat isn't going to work all the way through the year, so I'm going to have to sort something else. But I better go because I'm meeting my friends and just head to the market, but I'll bring the camera along. Okay, so I'm back from the market. I'm sitting at my door just charging my phone right now, and then at 3 o'clock, it's 20 to 3, at 3 we're going to take all of our stuff and we're going to go to the library and study, which is just like a couple of minutes walk from where I stay, which is really handy. So we're going to go and do that. You probably saw that I ate, it was like fried fish and chips for my lunch, so possibly the most unhealthiest lunch you could ever have, but it was really nice. I can't remember what it's called, what the Dutch name is for it, I'll put it down below. But yeah, a guy that I've been talking to recommended that I try it, so I did, and it was tasty actually. It was really nice, and it didn't taste too much like fish, which is always the issue with me. If something's like really fishy, I don't like it. It is absolutely gorgeous outside today. It's so warm, it's like 15 degrees, absolutely beautiful. We were just sitting enjoying the sun. Like, this to me is like summer in Scotland, and sorry, we're not even in April yet, is that right? Like, it's ridiculous. It's just amazing out there, and unfortunately we have to study now, which is so annoying, but the weekend is to be absolutely beautiful. But today we're just going to go to the library and try and get some work done. But yeah, it was so gorgeous. I was just loving being outside in the sun. It felt so good, but now I feel really tired because the sun always makes me feel really tired. But yeah, so that's pretty much the plans for the afternoon, and because I had that to eat, I think I'll just have like a light snack tonight, and probably make my soup tomorrow. I think I'll just eat something in the house tonight because that was pretty filling and pretty bad for me. And then I think Rachel and I are going to work out tonight, but the fronts of my legs are hurting again, so I don't know. Like, we run down at like the harbour area and it has really like a bricky surface and it kind of goes up and down, so I don't know if that's the best place to be running for my legs, but we kind of want to go out and run tonight, so I might just give it another go. Hi guys, so it's Monday today and I wanted to come on and just say bye. Basically I filmed up until, what day did I film till? Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, the weekend, was just spent revising for an exam that I had today, and I'm going to talk about that in the next video because technically that's today, and I've already discussed it on my vlog camera. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and say bye and just end the vlog here. I wasn't actually going to put this week's up until I realised that I had so much footage, and I thought, you know what, Sophie, like, you've vlogged 5 days out of the week, like that's pretty good. So I'm going to pop this up just now. I hope you've enjoyed the video and leave me some comments down below because I love to talk with you all. And if you have enjoyed it, give it a little thumbs up because it just lets me know like if you're enjoying the videos, because sometimes I'm unsure, and when people like the video it just makes me more happy and it makes it easier to do the videos. Like, that's a weird thing to say because you should never want gratification to do the videos, but just knowing that you guys enjoy it just makes me want to do it more, basically. But yeah, I hope you've all had an amazing week and I will see you next week with another one. Bye!